we're gonna segue on to PC Jennifer Stowers. Oh, Sugar Plum.
Jennifer, what was the surname?
Stowers.
I feel like I've heard
I know her.
Then maybe skip on to the next one.
No, we're not going to. We'll do it anyway. But I know her. I used to work with her. I'm pretty sure I used to work with her.
Oh, juicy.
That's messed up. This is like, so reading this is like super short because, okay, she decided, and I don't know where I sit with this because as we explain it, I might shift like I did the last one. Because the last one, I was initially like, oh, bun her, she should get fired. And then as I read into it more, I was like, actually, do you know what? Bun you, Katie Lilburn, as per usual. But who's the chair for this one?
Oh,
is it our mate Katie? I don't know. I don't have a. Who's the chair? Oh, Katie! Katie Lilburn will do all of the accelerated misconduct hearings, which I don't think is appropriate. I keep telling people.
Yeah.
Don't let the DPS do your flipping gross misconduct hearing. How can the people who investigated you...
Who else is supposed to do it, though?
Anyone. You got commanders across the board. Any fucking commander can do it.
Do you mean chairing it? Like...
She chairs.
Yeah. Sorry,
the head of the DPS or the hearings unit, the person who authorised for you to be here, is now making the decision on whether you should stay.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
What the hell?
So yeah, Jennifer Stowers, I'm pretty sure it's the Jennifer I'm thinking of. If it is, shout out you, Jen. Shout me. So between 18th of May 2023 and 2025, the 2nd of May, PC Stowers was alleged to have been running a mobile spray tanning business via Instagram page whilst claiming to be unable to attend work in person due to issues with her mental health. And what's mad, I saw people on X talking about this and they were like, oh, how can you not be able to come into work and be able to go out to people and do spray tan? The issue is work is stressful.
Yeah.
That's why. It's because being a police officer is long sometimes.
Yeah.
It can make you feel like you're losing your absolute marbles. Yeah. So doing anything else, like, you know, when you have your therapy sessions, if you've ever had them, I haven't even finished reading this, but I'm going off into my rant. Anyone that's ever had a therapy session and sits down and talks to the therapist or psychiatrist, whoever you talk to, they'll tell you, what do you do for fun? Is there anything else you think you could do to make you calm the down? Where is your happy place? I'm swearing a lot now, but who cares? We can have I'm gonna quack that too. but yeah. And this is what pisses me off about the Met. It's the same as the one before. You have someone that has an issue, an actual medical issue. Hers is a mental health one. You might not be able to flip invisibly see. And you punish them.
Sorry, they just don't like that she's working for herself.
Listen, me and Katie, we had beef about this and I had to bad her up. It was further alleged that PC Stowers failed to apply for a business interest and carried out her business whilst on duty.
That's a formality she's failed to do.
In doing so, it is alleged that PC Stowers has breached the standards of professional behaviour and respect for discreditable conduct, honesty and integrity, which apparently they're not synonymous, are they, babe?
No.
Honesty and integrity, you don't have to both.
It's not the same, yeah.
Yeah, she was. Kate Lilburn found allegations proven and that PC Stowers has breached the standards of behaviour. Blah 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 blah. She was dismissed without notice because she didn't disclose she had a spray tan. But I think the deeper she had a spray tan business. But I'm gonna drag this to myself and I'm gonna tell you a real life story. I had a business interest for a very very long time since 2019. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what it was. It was 2019, 2020. And it was all given the green light. Everyone was like, yeah, fine, you have your business interests, it's cool. I get an allegation, blah, 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 blah. Katie Lilburn, in her infinite wisdom, when she was the head of the DPS, decided, you are not allowed to have your business interests anymore because you're under investigation. And the public wouldn't like that you're making money when you're suspended. I'm like, why why would the public not like me making money whilst actually being at work? Or I'm suspended because you dickheads can't figure out what I've done.
Yeah.
But because I'm suspended, I cannot make the money I would have made anyway if I wasn't. And the public would be upset that I was making money. Why would they be upset?
They wouldn't.
They wouldn't. They don't care.
It's irrelevant.
What they care about is, did he do it? If he did, how bad was it? What was he done? Same for Stowers, for Jennifer. What has Jennifer done? she's got a spray tan business and she's not coming into work because she's got mental health issues. Okay, cool. Can we have more information on that? No. What?
Sorry, is this gross misconduct then?
That was an accelerated misconduct hearing.
Accelerated gross misconduct?
Yeah. She's fine. She's gone. Because she had a spray tan business in which she was going out and spray tanning people. And the only way they found out is because they went onto her Instagram, found it on Instagram, and then she got reported. And I'm just like...
Can I just quickly read to you from the report?
Go, yeah, read from the report.
Absolutely disgusting. Okay. The officer gave oral evidence. She stated that she had told her former line manager, P.S. Potter, that her mental health was poor and that he'd referred her to occupational health. She had told occupational health that she was not able to leave home or attend work in person. She accepted that she had a spray tanning business, which was featured on Instagram, called Jennifer Stowers Tan. With regard to the Instagram posts during working hours, she said these were all scheduled posts, as she always did her working hours at home and put the pictures up to make it look like she was doing it during the day, because if she posted at certain times, she'd get more viewings. She said she was able to meet people on a one-to-one basis. Completely fine, right? When cross-examined by the AA, the officer stated that she attended social events, i.e. weddings or hen parties, with a maximum of 1 or 2 people, but never a crowd. She stated that she paid for the spray tanning award contained in the bundle. In answer to my questions, the officer denied spray tanning wedding guests, but accepted that she did visit people in their homes to spray tan them, but no more than 2 people together on any occasion. She denied attending any wedding party to spray tan guests. At the conclusion of her evidence, I went through each line of each allegation with P.S. Brinsley in order to clarify which allegations were accepted. The officer's admissions were included in my findings, which were as follows. Allegation 1, proved by omission, blah, 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 blah. The basis that denial of the officer's poor mental health on leaving the house was specifically about the fear of returning to work and fear of larger groups. Therefore, the officer contended that her fear was not about leaving the house per se. Allegation 3 was at 1.3 was accepted in part, namely that over a 2-year period the officer ran a mobile spray tanning business with an Instagram page, Jennifer Stowers Tan. However, it was denied that this was done whilst claiming to be unable to attend work in person due to not being able to leave the house. The occupational health report was based on a telephone assessment which took place in February 2025. The report stated that additionally she experiences poor mental health when leaving the house and requires support from her partner and neighbours for school runs and other essential outings. Despite these challenges, she's able to manage her work responsibilities by working remotely, taking regular breaks and adhering to her just leg duties. I note that the occupational health practitioner uses the term leaving the house broadly, and there's no qualification about her poor mental health in specific settings. It is also noted that the report that the officer cannot undertake routine activities such as school runs and other essential outings. This is contrary to the officer's oral evidence, and that her poor mental health about leaving the house is limited to specific social activities such as returning to the office or being in larger social groups. They're literally just unpicking her mental health.
Literally.
Yeah.
Also, I was going to say it's quite violating.
You're not sick enough.
Because they can't envisage it.
Yeah.
When you and I both know.
Yeah.
Or it's not accept. Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's really degrading and violating.
I hope she's happy in Orange somewhere else.
I hope she is. Jenny, I hope you are happy in Orange.
Of people.
Yeah.
Because getting loads of money for it, and
Katie Lilburn.
I wonder if she's appealed. Do you think she could? Is there any point of being held?
No, because they'll argue the business interest part. They'll just say, oh well, you lied because honesty and integrity. But we know. Yeah,
but your other PSs is lying and taking money, extra money on bank holiday.
He wasn't lying.
I don't know
Rich
what
wasn't lying.
said about this.
Listen, Andy Britton, my guy Andy Britton,
Saint Andy of Second Chances.
And Andy of Second Chances would have let Jenny slide. He would have just been like, you know, it's an honest mistake.
I feel so bad for her. This is just another example of the Met and their approach to mental health with officers and staff. This is dreadful. This is long for you. This is not looking good, I'm telling you. This is a really embarrassing for the Met Police right now. I'm not even joking. It's embarrassing. This is exposing the neglect and the absolute hostility towards staff and officers who are suffering.
So it wasn't the Met. I think it was Thames Valley did a similar thing with the highest payout, One of the highest was like 1.5 million
Yeah,
to a woman.
I wanted her lawyer, but he's a bit expensive.
Yeah, what did she do? She had a business, events company.
Yeah.
And they said, well, you can't work from home and have a business interest.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, you can't have your business interest. And she was like, you can't do that.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, how can you have mental health issues if you can still work, but just not for us? Because how many times do we have to say this? Metropolitan Police, Thames Valley Police, Essex Police, any police, you guys are the problem. Your organisation is the issue that gives people mental health issues. Going to all these silly calls, not silly, outrageous calls, having to deal with other people's mental health, having to deal with people not being here anymore, having to be with people taking their own lives in certain ways.
Having to work with the stupid system that is the police.
Yep, having to miss your children's birthdays, having to go to work early and leave late, having to give half an hour of our pay to the king.
That's really out of order. You won't catch me doing that.
Having to beg for overtime when you need it, having to never have a lunchtime, having to be told that you have to do a constant watch back to back to back, having to arrest shoplifters or beggars, having to get the violin in, having to flipping beg for good uniform, having to be punished for not having the right uniform.
Take the brunt of public hate. You know, officers take the brunt of public hate.
Then
what other officers do?
A lot of shit's inside. Then you step outside and people are warring you for having cameras in your face.
Yeah.
And then they're like, you know what, your mental health isn't actually that bad enough because you can still spray tan people. Of course I can spray tan people. I can spray tan people.
Also, she has to still make money. That's going to make her mental health even worse if she's got no money, and she's probably not getting sick pay. So
listen,
she has to
Katie
make money.
Milburn's on probably 120 grand a year. She don't understand the struggle.
I can't stand
She's a commander. She don't care.
I can't.
I think everybody can agree that being a police officer, when you're not treated well, strips your sense of worth. Over a period of time, right?
Yeah.
And to rebuild yourself back up again, you need to refine that sense of worth, that sense of purpose. So you find other things. Often you find other police officers who find things. They get allotments. They go and do doctorates. They go and retrain and do something else where they suddenly feel valued again. Like they understand something and they're not complete. They're reforming their identity away from
finding themselves.
Away from being the police, being a police officer. And I think this is always conveniently overlooked when it comes to external business interests.
Yeah, definitely.
Hearings.
Definitely.
And why is she the ultimate flipping god of, you can have a business interest or not? Because she is, by the way, just let you know, the head of the DPS is the person that makes the decision and they can overturn them. So there may be someone underneath them that says yes or no, but they can just overturn them and say, well, no, you're not having a business interest. And their reason can just be because there's fluff in the air.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's so corrupt. And you know, she's probably sitting there, she's got her own one.
Yeah, probably.
That's the joke. They've all probably got their own business interests.
She's probably on comms, picking herself on days off, but working them on admin days, and then spraying tan people in her spare time.
Yeah, and who is watching the DPS other than me and you? We need to keep the eyes on them because bun them. Katie Lilburn.
But IOPC is supposed to, aren't they? Well, not really.
Hopefully it's not St. Andy who's overlooking the DPS.
Nah, man.
Who?
Yo, free my guy St. Andy. I don't know what he's done. Free him, innit? Just make sure he's out here saving us. Andy Britton's my guy.
Oh.
He is,
He's not my guy. He's not my guy.
God. Okay, anyway. That's the end of that one. Hey guys, thanks for watching the Bad Apples podcast this Monday for our Misconduct Mondays. Catch all of our videos on Mondays on YouTube, TBA Poddy, guys. Hit the button, like, subscribe, share everywhere you can. And always remember, bun the DPS. Peace.